Covering Wake County, this is a live look at the downtown Raleigh skyline, which will soon have a big new addition, and it will be one of the tallest in the city. The new development will have 37 stories filled with apartments. The PNC building has 32 stories, though it will still be slightly taller because it holds office space with higher ceilings. WRAL's Brett Neese explains how this project is a part of bigger changes in downtown Raleigh.
This could be your view of Raleigh from a 37th floor apartment at the top of the latest high-rise set to be built here on the same block as the former Pine State Creamery. It's one of several projects under development right now set to completely transform Raleigh's skyline. Larry Miller loves the Glenwood South neighborhood.
You have the combination of different buildings and facades, and it just makes it interesting when you're walking around.
He's lived here for 10 years, and he's seen a lot of change over that decade.
There are more people here, which activates the streets during the daytime. Yeah. You have people walking around with their dogs.
More change is on the way. Just last week, developers got final approval of site plans to build a 37-story residential tower right in the heart of Glenwood South. The site will be dubbed the Creamery. This neighborhood has seen multiple rezonings over the last few years for taller buildings, including here where Cornerstone Bar currently sits, and at the site of the original Raleigh Char Grill. Other apartment buildings like this one on West Street are nearly complete.
There's 1,800 approximately apartment units that are under construction right now in downtown Raleigh, and there were just over 400 that just delivered this quarter.
Developments like 400H at the edge of the neighborhood and Smoky Hollow include office space. The new development at the Creamery will also offer that. But with work from home jobs seemingly here to stay, how necessary is that type of space? Less than 2 weeks ago, Raleigh City Manager Marshall Adams-David publicly outlined the challenges downtown Raleigh is facing to fill office space vacancies.
We don't want it to turn back into a sleepy government capital city. Again, we want it to be thriving, and we feel like, at least from the local government lens, getting our people back into the workplace is critical.
Change is also necessary, and these new buildings are set to change the Glenwood South neighborhood. Larry Miller just hopes it's all for the better. Brett Neese, WRAL News, Raleigh.
Now, many of these developments are on hold because of financing. Big developers try to time certain rate cuts by the Fed to make the project more financially sound. The developer of the Creamery says they hope to break ground by the end of this year.